Okay, how was Augusta last week?
Great. I really love that place. Mike Thompson and I try to go over there every now and then. I feel very fortunate to be able to go once a year. Beautiful place and great people there. I mean, just great people, and they make you feel so at home. So it was a fun trip.
You get some work with Jay and Steve Hudson about your golf game. Have they helped you periodically throughout the
Well, I didn't have anywhere to go but up. All right, so but they have. I really enjoy stopping out the Jerry Pate Center and spending time with the players and Jay. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of an escape for me. It's right close to the house. It doesn't take a lot of time, so it's really been fun for me, and I really feel part of the team there. I'm excited about having the opportunity to play here today. Tom Watson is certainly a fantastic partner to have in terms of what he's been able to accomplish in his career and the kind of person he is. But Regions does a great job with this event in terms of their charity support, and especially with the Children's Hospital, which Nick's kids also support. So this is one of the Shoal Creek is a great venue, here, great course. So this is one of the events that I look forward to every year. This is a lot of fun.
Coach, when you're out at events like this and you're golfing with someone like a Tom Watson, do you guys talk football? Do you talk golf? What are those conversations like?
Well, I'm hoping we talk golf and not football. I will tell a little story on Tom Kite. They called me with the recruit when I was playing with him a few years ago. And of course, he's a Texas grad. Will Muschamp was at Texas at the time. So they called me on the course with the recruit. It was time to hit my shot. So I said, "Here, Tom, talk to this guy." So Kite's talking to the guy on the phone, and I hit my shot, and I come back and I say, "All right, I'm going to call background and tell them that we're turning you in because you're a Texas alum and you just talked to a recruit." So we have some fun with it.
I had to chuckle. Your daughter's the one who showed you around and walked you around. She finally got to control you and tell you where to go and stand today, right?
Yeah, I think she's I can get the feeling that she's really kind of enjoying, telling Dad what to do. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that she's mature enough and responsible enough to be able to do that. So I'm kind of happy with it.
Is it nice to get to spend some time with her?
Oh, absolutely. This will be unique, today to. You always sort of thank the Lord for the people I have found, as well, the way Elton John says it. But a lot of great friends here, and anytime your family can be involved in what you're doing, it's really kind of special for you as a coach because you don't have a lot of family time. So this will be great.
Two more. The issue of satellite cams, I know the SEC is against it, unified against it. Is it more about the SEC doesn't want to step on each other's toes than it is about worrying about others from outside the region coming down here?
Well, I think the issue for me in all this stuff is, the culture of college football has changed. It's no longer just about the SEC getting in the BCS bowl game. This is about a playoff. This is about a Final Four. So I think that we need to be a little more global in our thinking in terms of making the rules that we have in the Big Five conferences kind of congruent with each other. So if one group's going to be able to do it, the other group needs to be able to do it. Why it's necessary for us to travel all over the country and have camps, I don't really know. I think we're just opening up a can of worms. It's not probably really good for anyone. We ought to be able to have camps on our campus, and the guys that are interested in coming to your school, come to your camp. Taking the camps to them, I think that's a little overboard.
Year into the playoff, what have you learned the most in that first year that you could really unknown?
Well, I learned what I feared the most. What happened, that all the attention, all the interest would be about the four teams in the playoff, which is exactly what happened, which was great to be a part of. But what I was most fearful of is, college football is unique that, a lot of young men get a lot of positive self-gratification from being able to go to a ball game, and that's always been a special thing. And that by having a playoff, we would minimize the interest in other ball games, which I think is sort of what happened. And I really kind of hate to see that for college football. And maybe we need to go one way or the other. You know, either have bowl games or have playoffs, but I'll try to have both.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Enjoy the